Good afternoon, everybody. It's kind of a bit hot and a bit tiring over here, and I'm falling asleep, so trying to help keep me awake. I'm supposed to talk about myself and make you laugh. That's what I was told, so I'm going to have a go at doing that. So my background is I was born in Israel, but I grew up here. I went back to Israel, went through higher education, went through the military, worked in various things in the military, developed some IP while I was there, got the rights to that IP and built a company during the 90s and took that to NASDAQ at the end of the 90s. That's kind of in a nutshell. I often say it's more luck than brains. There was a lot of hard work there, but there certainly was a lot of luck. We raised $1 million when we were a profitable company, so I don't think I'm in the situation that any of the companies here are in. We're a profitable company, we raised $1 million, and then we went on to NASDAQ, raised $35 million with Lehman Brothers. That's my background. I've run 2 NASDAQ-traded software companies. I'm a techie, mathematics, computer science, and that's the kind of thing I'm interested in investing in as well. So, Innovation Warehouse is a project that's been going for a couple of years, and what's special about us? Why come to us? Who are we? Innovation Warehouse is I guess there are 4 founders behind Innovation Warehouse, and I don't mean founders of Innovation Warehouse. I mean kind of serial founders. So we're kind of up here pitching. This is the second time this week I'm having to pitch, which is strange because it's actually a buyer's market, not a seller's market. But I wish that in a few years' time or soon it will be a seller's market, and we'll see a lot more money from the city coming in to support entrepreneurial activity. So where was I? We're talking about pitching. We're talking about us. So yes. So Innovation Warehouse. What's very typical of us is actually 2 of the other founders are sitting here, and they're going to be pitching for investment. So we're founders. We're startups ourselves. We all have our own startups. We don't actually invest in each other's startups, which I think is probably quite a good idea. But in the last 2 years, we've invested in 11 companies, early seed stage. We've had about 200 companies come through Innovation Warehouse, of which certainly more than 50% have raised money. Not all through us. We've recommended a few, we've invested in a few, and some, it's just the quality of the companies that are attracted to the space that we have. So, what else can I tell you in the space that I've probably got a few notes over here. Yes, so what are we looking for? Yeah, that's quite important. So, mobile, web, digital, all of that kind of stuff. It doesn't require a lot of manufacturing. It's IP, it's more people-based. We don't have a particular focus on sector. We're looking for very, very early stage. We're looking for very interesting stuff. Me in particular, I'm not nonplussed by things that are technically difficult to achieve. I like barriers to entry. Very, very early stage. In the past, we've invested in kind of seed stage. We're now creating what I call a conveyor belt to Series A. So we're looking at anything from £25,000 up to £1 million. But actually, we want to take it from the £25,000 up to £1 million and see it grow and have a significant part of that business. I think that's part of us being founders. We don't just want to invest in a hands-off way. We want to actually be there and be part of growing companies or financing of growing companies. Yes, so what's our route to acceleration? We are a sort of kind of accelerator. We don't have an accelerator program per se, but our route to acceleration is basically we want to help the founder focus on his business. So certainly in the stuff that we're looking for now, we're going to take away the amount of time and effort that's required to raise money. So the founders can focus on their business. So if that isn't a good route to acceleration, I don't know what else is. Thank you.
Thanks so much.